Look at this wheel. The text is so small that only the people with the best eyesight can barely possibly make out what this wheel's options are. This wheel contains every core set, side set, speed duel set, box set, structure deck, starter deck, and much more. Every episode, my buddy Evan and I will each be catapulted to a completely random time in Yu-Gi-Oh! We will receive something completely random and duel at the end of every episode, upgrading our decks and ban list with every episode. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Randomized series. Holy shit, that Time Thief redoer just made me shit. Metaphorically, of course. I'm quite surprised that Evan took that one. I thought with my whole shit all strategy going on that I'd be able to be a lot more consistent, but I think what really hurt me was forgetting to side in shit all beast to send off of Foolish Burial in the second round, I think. That definitely would have helped me out a lot, but regardless of everything, the Time Thief redoer definitely was the main threat, and I think Evan's probably going to be turned off of heroes after that big limited list, so let's see how things go. I'm going to spin this wheel, and we'll see what I get. Ooh, Hidden Arsenal? Hidden Arsenal 6. Let's see what's in it. Hidden Arsenal 6, Omega Exceeds, in the year 2012. Got Gem Knights, Laval, Vylons, some Gishki cards, Gusto, Steel Swarm, Ivagishki. A lot of this shit looks really archetypal, so I don't know how helpful it's going to be. Hopefully we can see some good generic cards, but it looks like not really. There's Gem Knight Pearl, which, okay, Ivagishki, Merogeist, Vylon de Sigma, they're okay. There's another rank 2 option, I guess. But let's open it up and see how Hidden Arsenal 6 goes.
So an issue came up where the file for the opening got deleted. So here's what we actually ended up pulling. Orbital Hydralander, Mythical Beastmaster Cerberus, Mech Knight Purple Nightfall, that's pretty nice. Mech Knight Indigo Eclipse. We've got 3 World Shields here. Goki Scorpio, Mano Iwato, Candina. We got Jack Wyvern, Goki Suprex, Goki Twist Cobra, Backup Secretary, Goki Headbat, Supreme King Zark here. We got some Topologic Bomber Dragons, Borla Dragon, and Firewall here. Self Knowledge, Pendulum Paradox, Goki Rematch, a Trunade, Draconic Diagram, Trickstar Light Stage, Evenly Matched. That's all the cards we ended up getting.
There's Laval Stenin. See what it does. 1 tuner plus a non-tuner fire monster. With Synchro Summon, send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. During either player's turn, when it's targeted, you can banish Laval from the graveyard, negate the activation, and destroy the targeted card. Not horrible for a Laval card. Vylon Prism is just a generic level 4 tuner, which is pretty sweet. I could use this to make Hama the Conquering Bow, of course. And if it's sent from the monster zone to the graveyard, I can pay 500 life points and target 1 monster I control. It gains 1,000 attack during the damage step. So it's pretty sweet. There's another Vylon Prism. I'm glad I'm seeing some good generic level 4 tuners, if nothing else. There's Ivagishki Merogeist. It is a generic rank 4, and allows me to shuffle destroyed monsters into the deck instead of sending them to the graveyard. Honestly, not too horrible, especially if I just have like 2 weak level 4s on the field. Of course, I have other cards I would rather summon, but who knows. Steel Swarm Hercules. Requires 3 Steel Swarm tributes to normal summon, and once per turn I can pay half my life points to destroy everything else. It's kind of funny. Who knows, maybe this might actually give me something in the Steel Swarm strategy. Gusto Phoenix is a generic rank 2. Once per turn, detach, target a wind you control. It can attack twice during each battle phase, which would probably just be him because I don't play many other winds. Laval Ignis. It's generic rank 3, If it attacks or is attacked during the damage step, I can detach material once per battle, and it gains 500 attack. Honestly, that's not too good. I might just stick with the Shadow Lich. And I think that's my third Prism, so that's pretty good. Another Steel Swarm Hercules. Might I play Steel Swarm? I got no clue. Alright, last pack. Let's see if I can get anything interesting. Third Marrowgeist. This is not good. I don't like this. I do not like this, but I'll have to go with it. I was really hoping for something that could give me an edge over Evan, and this just does not look like it's going to deliver.
Hey, we're back with another deck here. We're back on the Satellar Knights here, because Wham ran my Heroes to the ground. But we've got Summoner Monkey here, so we can maybe rush level 4 Xyz, or rank 4. Then we got World Legacy, World Hero because it's literally so annoying to deal with. We had literally same Constellar decks last time. Just plus World Shield. Minus a couple of traps. Then we had Phoenix Wing Moonblast so I can discard World Shield to get the effect. 3 Raijin for instant fusion. These are the different Xyz I could possibly make with Javier Squadron. That's 4. And those are synchros. Wow, I'm tired. This is an Xyz in here just because to fill out the deck. Can make these 3. Probably gonna make Time Thief Redoer here. And then we've got Link monsters that I'm probably never going to use. We got ourselves the Mech Knights to throw on the side if we find ourselves ever needing that. DD Crow, Hopper Squadron, Grand Mole, then a couple of extra copies of the traps in here. But yeah, that's it for the deck, really.
The amount of Shaddoll cards in my deck ever increase. I figure rather than playing less Shaddolls, it'd be better if I played more, because that way I have more Foolish Burial targets. Like, I can just use Shaddol Beast to turn Foolish Burial into Upstart, except Evan doesn't gain 1,000 life points. And then if I special summon Beast back off of not off of Hedgehog, off of Falco, then I can potentially draw 2 and discard 1, which can let me resolve potentially even more effects. Of course, the only negative side to all this is that if I flip up Hedgehog, it's a dead end because I have no Shaddoll back row. But I'm now playing Herald of the Arclight because I did realize the possibility of me having a Dynamicious in the Monster Zone and a level 2 tuner that I was unable to do anything with, and so now I can do something with it, and I can even get a negate. Still playing the 3 tough because it's searchable off of Rhoda, it's a 1900 beater, and it can even potentially get me destruction. I brought Skomata up to 2 for more Shaddoll targets. I'm still playing the Wyver Buster just because I'm going to have a Shaddoll in the grave at pretty much any given moment, so I feel like this thing will almost never be dead. Still playing DD Assailant because it's a decent beater, Rhoda searchable, and if it happens to be bested, I can still banish whatever bested it. Then I'm playing the 2 Prism so that I can potentially use it and one of my other level 4s to make Hama. And then also, if I somehow manage to have Herald of the Arclight on the field, then I can even get Hama's additional ability of being able to attack a second time each battle phase. Of course, that's extremely unlikely, but sometimes the extremely unlikely just happens. Still playing the 2 Veil. It's just a good little battle trick to get a free special summon and not lose life points. Then the Falcos and the Hedgehogs, they're good. The 2-0 lines have been serving me well, both in terms of their tokens and in terms of them being level 2 tuners. So they're sticking around. I bumped Cold Wave up to 3 because I feel like Evan has a lot of powerful back row, especially with Judgment. So I think Cold Wave up to 3 is good for now. Lightning Vortex is still good. Brain Control is even better now because I have 4 tributes in my deck that I can potentially steal, or of course I can use one of Evan's level 4 monsters to make a rank 4, or if all else fails I can make BLS. Then MST, Enemy Controller. Still playing the Dawn Thousand's Throne. I didn't see it at all last time, and I really love the opportunity to make Ragn Affinity with Ragnar Zero. I just feel like that would be hilarious. And we still got the Bottomless, the Dynamicious, the Torrential Tribute, the Sakuretsu, the Dust Tornado, the Karma Cut, and the IO, of course, which I still haven't really seen since the first episode. But the place where most things change actually is the side deck. I'm no longer planning on smokescreening into the five-headed dragon strategy. That just did not go well when I tried to test it out in the second round of last duel. So in the side deck, I'm playing Scythe in case I find Evan's playing a lot of back row removal. I could just easily trip him up with this. I'm playing 3 Steel Swarm Sting. These are interesting because if they are sent to the graveyard in any... Oh wait, it is if you control. Because if I send these to the graveyard to make like a Synchro monster or a Link monster, or if they're even just destroyed by battle or card effect, then I can pop a Ritual Fusion or Synchro. And they're in the side deck because I feel like Evan's going to be back on Satellar Knights, but if he's still playing heroes and he's still playing a lot of fusion monsters, then I feel like Sting might be a decent counter to it. And it's also still just a level 4 beater. So if not for that, then it's still pretty good for those reasons, and I can just side it in if Evan's still on heroes for some reason. Then I got the DD Warrior Lady and Warrior in the side deck, because I also have DDR and Return in the side deck, just in case I feel like siding into a banishing strategy is good. If I find that Evan's setting a lot, I have Knock in the side, and I also brought back 3 Prohibition in the side, because I could easily prohibit Time Thief Redoer, Future Fusion, even just Rainbow Neos. I can prohibit a lot of good stuff. And then I also brought in the 2 Leancolia back into the side in case I want to try to make more Paleozoic monsters come on the field to try to make cards like Herald of the Arclight or a rank 2 Xyz like So Cute Boss. I was thinking about playing the Digusto Phoenix, but the reality of the situation is that most of the time I would be targeting him, and having a monster with 1500 attack that can attack twice, it's good, but it's extremely niche. Maybe I'll just play a copy of it in the side deck, or maybe I'll take out I'll take out Ghost Trick So Cute Boss for it, because at least it's better than that. So there's the Digusto Phoenix. And yeah, I don't have much more to say. Hopefully I can best Evan in this battle of wits. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Alright.
How satisfied were you with your openings? I'm curious.
I was very intrigued.
Intrigued, you say?
I'll go first.
Okay, sure.
Unfortunately. I don't think this is necessarily the best start.
I mean, you get to search. I figured you'd be back on the Satellar Knights after last episode's ban list.
Yeah. So I'm just going to pass on that.
Alright. I'm going to Cold Wave.
I don't like that, so I'll activate
I
Alpha here.
figured you'd negate.
But now there's an empty field for you.
I'm going to fill that empty field with my Spiral Top. Then I'm going to set a couple cards, and I'm going to enter the battle phase and swing with my Spiral Super Agent.
Yep.
Main 2, I'm going to activate a card you haven't seen before. Dawn Thousand's Throne. It doesn't do much now, but it might do something later.
Okay, I see.
Unfortunately, this is the sort of card that only really works if the opponent doesn't read
it. I'll just make sure I don't attack you a lot. But I am going to Giant Grenade.
Ah, shit. Okay, well, that hurts. And now you're just gonna Xyz summon by summoning Vega first.
Yep, I'll summon Vega.
Allow me to grab Procyon here. And ooh, who would have thunk? Time
Yep,
Thief Reed.
I figured you'd be back on him. So, if I want to get rid of this dude for good, I'm going to need to bring him to limit 1, and then I'm going to need to ban him from limit 1.
That is true. I'll activate Instant Fusion to get myself out. Book of Moon.
Oh my goodness.
I'll put himself face down for now so it is destroyed.
That's just too good. I hate that. Next cards I'm limiting are Instant Fusion and Raijin.
That's assuming you lose.
That's assuming I lose, but with Redoer and Raijin up, I think that might just be what happens.
Yay. Standby phase, I will activate Redoer to grab your
You'd
top
be
card.
stupid not to.
I got a spell. So I can draw a card, and it is Cold Wave.
You got my Cold Wave. You know what? You can take the Cold Wave.
I know you're at least playing 2, but I know you've pulled more than 2, so I know you're full play set.
Dawn Thousand's Throne can actually help me now, so I will pass.
That it can. Okay. A giant grenade.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. I hate that.
A flip up Horizon here.
Yeah.
Normal summon Deneb, activate Deneb to
Okay,
grab
yeah, come
myself
on.
a Vega.
Fucking shit. This hurts, man. How many Trunades do you have? 3?
3.
Shit, why haven't I hit Trunade yet?
I don't know.
Next cards I'm hitting includes Trunade, that's for sure.
Attack with Raijin just because it could be 2k Defender.
It's a lion.
It's Lion, okay. So then you'll be able to bring out a token.
Yeah, protect myself from
Which will then get destroyed by Deneb, which is a nice block of 1500.
You're gonna swing in with that Redoer.
Yep. Redoer for 24.
Yep.
And then I'll pass.
This is pissing me off.
Obviously, I'll use Redoer here.
Really?
Let's see what I get. I got a monster, okay.
What did you get? You got my Shadal Beast.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna set 2 and activate Dawn Thousand's Throne again.
Yes.
Then I'm going to normal summon my Shadal Squamata. You can set it face down if you want.
I could do that.
If not, then I'm just going to attack your Deneb.
Yep. We can do that. Okay. Time Thief. Let's see what we get. Another monster.
What is it? You got my Spiral Top. Okay. At least you're getting stuff I have multiple copies of.
Okay. Let's see here. I'll activate Hexatelonite.
Okay.
I will hit in with the Redoer here.
Okay.
I only get to use one of the back row potentially.
I think I might as well just go ahead and Dust Tornado.
Okay, that's my compulse.
Yeah, that's good.
So now you'll gain 1,000 back once I hit in here.
Yeah. It's putting in a little bit of work.
Yep. Softening the blow a little.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll just pass here.
Yeah. Getting back 1,000.
Yep.
You're gonna steal with Redoer again.
That I...
6 Exceeds material. And you got a trap card.
Okay.
Fuck. You took my fucking bottomless. Alright, I'm going to normal summon Shadal Falco.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to activate Torrential.
For that, I will obviously activate Redoer.
Yep, you'll detach a monster to banish it to end phase.
And then Raijin's just gonna have to go.
Yeah. At least I can get rid of Raijin.
Let's see. So I can activate all three. Okay.
And then Falco will just play itself back in face down position.
Yep.
And I will pass. And I think you put Dawn Thousand's Throne on top of my deck, so yeah.
I did. Which is unfortunate.
Well, you can draw a card now.
I mean, yeah. That always helps. I'm going to normal summon out Vega.
Yep.
Activate Vega.
Yep.
Beltgeese. Or Beetlejuice. Let's see.
Belt of Geese.
Beltgeese.
Belt of Geese. This card is so problematic. It's at a completely different power level from everything else we have.
It is at a completely different power level, especially when I do that.
You just made a second one.
I
Fuck.
do have two of them.
Fuck. Okay, well, I know I'm going to limit it to one then. Alright, there's the Falco. It'll bring back my Squamata.
Now hit in.
And
Yes,
Squamata...
Here, I'll just activate Thief to get a draw.
Yeah. And then the Squamata, of course, will destroy the one that has no materials.
Yep.
I got rid of one of them. Finally. But now you already have another.
And he's just going to keep stealing your cards.
Yeah.
I got
goody,
your...
you took Orion. Fuck. I don't know how I'm gonna out this. Yeah, keep taking my fucking cards. Oh, you got a spell this time. What is it? You got Foolish. Okay, I have two more of those.
Okay, I'm just going to put you out of your misery right here. With this...
No, you are not.
Yes, I am.
Fine. Pay 2,400 to negate IO. You'll just be sending back your own shit. Ah, you attacked in the wrong order. You won't be putting me out of any misery just yet, because I have Battling Boxer Veil, who your Capella cannot beat over. And now if I get a single rank 4, a single level 4, I might be able to turn things around.
Alright, I'll pass there. Oh, oops.
Oh, you forgot.
I thought it was triggering end phase, but that's okay.
Alright, I'm
Then
going
I
to
switch
search my
every end
final
phase.
Spiral Tough to try to get a chance at getting rid of that Redoer.
Yeah.
So I'm going to activate it, I'm going to declare monster, I'm going to target the Redoer.
Obviously, I'll activate Redoer.
Yep. And you're going to banish him until the end phase.
Yes, I am. And then I'll get a draw off of it too.
And I will get my Oliant token.
You finally get the token.
Alright, now I can make a rank 4.
Oh shit, I lose.
Or I could go to the BLS.
That's true, you could go to the BLS.
Well, hang on. Let me see what else I got. Okay, that does not do much for me. This is good, but it does not do much for me. Yeah, looks like the BLS is my best option.
Alright.
So I'm going to enter the battle phase, and I will swing, and I will actually get one of his effects.
Yep. Which
So
one
I
are you
can
taking?
gain 1500 attack, get a second attack during next turn, or banish one card on the field, which would have to be Hexatelernite, or Hexatelernite. That does not do much, so I think I'm going to choose second attack during next turn. Because Redoer can't get over him, and if I get 2 attacks, I should be able to kill you. Ah, you took my Karma Cut. No, that's fine. I wouldn't have anything to discard for it anyways.
It does help me get rid of your Blackluster Soldier here.
Oh shit, yeah, that's right. Fuck, of course you had to get one of my very few trap cards.
And then I do have Vega here.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. Damn it, I got so close with that BLS. Alright, I'm gonna go first.
Alright.
Alright, perfect. I got exactly the card I need. Time Thief Redoer. Get fucked.
Alright.
You can no longer use Time Thief Redoer while I control this card. Next, I'm going to play Foolish Burial. I'm going to send Squamata. Squamata will allow me to send another Shadal from my deck to the grave. I will send a Hedgehog, who will then search me another Shadal. I will search for Shadal Falco. Rock me Amadeus. I'm going to set...
Amadeus.
I'm going to set... And I'm going to pass. Get fucked, Time Thief Redoer.
I like your set so much that I'll just copy it.
Okay, I shall. Alright. I'm going to flip up Falco to special summon a Shadal from my graveyard in face down defense position.
Hedgehog or Squamata?
Yep, I will bring back my Squamata.
Yeah.
Then I shall tribute my Hedgehog for a Shadal Beast.
Okay.
I will enter battle phase, and I shall swing with my Beast. Aha! Got over Capella. Alright, I'm going to set, and I'm going to pass.
Okay. But on the defensive.
I like the sound of it. Alright, I'm going to banish my Hedgehog to special summon my White Dragon Wyvern Buster. I'm going to flip summon my Squamata to destroy your set monster.
Okay.
I'm going to normal summon another Squamata. Going to enter the battle phase, and I'm going to swing.
I'm going to compulse Shadal Beast back to your hand.
Sure. I shall swing with Squamata.
I will Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, discarding World Legacy, World Shield, targeting the Squamata.
World Shield. Interesting. I will swing with another Squamata.
This one will go through. Same with the Wyvern Buster.
Nice. Alright, main 2. I'm going to overlay these two to make Dugalis the Timeless. It's time to see if he's worth playing. I'm going to activate his effect to draw 2 cards, then discard 1 card at the cost of my next draw phase. So I'm going to detach both of these. I'm going to draw 2, and then I'm going to discard 1. And the card I will be discarding is Shadal Beast, who will let me draw another card because he was sent to the graveyard.
Oh, yeah.
And then I skip my next draw phase. I shall pass.
Okay. In the standby phase, I activate World Legacy World Shield here.
What is this Duels actually?
It basically doesn't get destroyed by a lot of things.
Okay. Wait. A special summon a monster. Then your opponent can special summon one monster from their hand or graveyard. Sure, I'll special summon back my beast. And then after that, unaffected by activated effects from any monster special summon from the extra deck, cannot target your World Legacy cards in this card's column with card effects. Cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. During the standby phase, pay 1,000 special summon this card from the hand or graveyard. Okay.
Basically, you can't target it for destruction.
Okay.
Or bounce it with monster effects or whatever. You can beat over it,
Yeah,
but it's got a 3,000 butt, so.
Right.
Let's see. I'm just going to pass on that.
Alright, my next draw phase is skipped. But
That
honestly, I'd say it was worth the card advantage. I think I'm going to run out. Or actually, I think I'm going to set a monster. And I can't get over that, actually. Even if...
Only way you can is if I have another monster out and you go into your...
BLS, yeah.
Yeah. BLS.
I shall pass.
I will pass, because I did not get a good draw.
Okay.
Now you get your draw? Wait, there's... Okay, no, just get your next one. Okay, so you set up the draw.
I'm going to play my Spiral Tough.
Okay.
I'm going to activate Spiral Tough, declaring monster and targeting one of your back row.
Okay.
That was a spell. Yeah, I can't get over that. Not in my current position.
And then I'll pass.
Alright, well, I'm going to get the guaranteed back row removal with MST.
Yeah. That'll go through.
Nice. And then I'm going to Spiral Tough the other one.
The other one. Okay.
You gotta be playing more monsters. Oh, Indigo Eclipse. Okay, you
were
are
supposed
also,
to see that.
You're also playing Mech Knights. Very interesting, to say the least.
All your zones are filled up.
This is true. I'm gonna have to pass.
I guess I'll just special summon him out.
Yeah, since I now know about him.
Yeah.
So
Just for him to get the boot.
Once per turn, you can target one Mech Knight monster you control, move that monster you control to another of your main monster zone. Okay. So that's what he does.
Okay.
Battle Guard Howling.
I'll head over tough here.
No, you won't.
Okay.
I will have to pitch my Caius, though.
Ooh.
But I think it's worth it to banish the Eclipse.
I'll activate Instant Fusion.
Mm-hmm.
For Raijin.
Okay.
Activate his effect, flip him face down.
Of course.
And then pass.
Alright, well, so
now
long,
you
Raijin.
might be able to tough him. Oh, I guess we could do that.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? Tough your own back row?
Oh my goodness, I still can't get over that stupid fucking thing. I do have an interesting way of trying to get over it, but it requires so much setup that I just do not have right now.
I mean, if you didn't destroy Raijin with Squamata, I think you actually could have done it.
No.
Because then you could have gone into BLS attack over Raijin and then get the 1500 next
Right,
turn.
but I had a different idea, which now I can actually make happen.
Oh.
I'm going to make not Hama the Conquering Bow. I'm going to make a level 12 Synchro Battle Wasp Ballista the Armageddon. And then I'm going to equip Vylon Prism from my graveyard to it, so it gains 1,000 attack during the damage step. You fucker. You motherfucker. Might as well get back the paleo. I am so pissed at you right now. That took so much setup, all for nothing. Get a foolish burial. Yeah, I will do Hedgehog. To search me, the Falco. Then I shall normal summon this Falco. And synchro summon my Herald of the Arclight.
For a negate, okay, I like that.
It is a negate. And then I'm going to have to pass again.
I'm just going to pass again because I'm actually drawing shit cards. Funnily enough.
Ah, Yu-Gi-Oh, everybody. Yu-Gi-Oh. I'll tribute my Dugares the Timeless for another Shadal Beast.
Okay.
I'm just gonna, like, edit out all of these turns unless something happens.
I'll normal summon the Neb, activate its effect.
Go ahead.
We are going to grab a Vega.
Yeah.
Going to activate Stellar Knight Alpha, equipping it to the Neb. It just gives me 500.
And makes it unaffected.
And unaffected by card effects. If I control a face-up Stellar Knight monster, that is not this card.
Wait.
Oh.
It's just gonna get destroyed immediately because you control the World Shield.
That's fine. I forgot about that. That's okay. I'll enter battle phase and I'll attack into Herald.
I'm gonna Sakuretsu.
Okay. Fine. Wanted to say goodbye to the Halo.
Here he is, Vylon Prism, and I don't see any set back row, so once again, we're making Ballista the Armageddon.
Go ahead.
I will equip my Vylon Prism to it, and it's gonna be the end of the fucking round. Damage step. Get fucked. You piece of shit. World Shield. Get fucked by my beast, Evan. Please side out World Shield.
No.
You fucking suck.
I will go first.
Figures.
Interesting start.
Okay.
Will not activate them.
Prohibition.
Okay.
Time Thief Redoer.
Of course. I am just going to activate Stellar Nova Wave at the moment.
Alright.
Just for future.
Prohibition.
Okay.
World Shield.
You got it, buddy.
Normal summon Tough.
Yep.
Activate Tough. Targeting your back row.
Okay.
Sweet. Brain Control.
Okay.
Gimme.
Take it.
Foolish Burial.
I think it's going to be really funny if I lose this and you don't get to limit my cards.
Well, you know, I'll also take the win because then I get to copy a card.
Oh, actually, yeah, it's kind of dangerous with actually the sick cards that hold, but that's okay. We'll see.
I'll send Squamata And then Squamata will let me send another Shadal.
Just saying, I may have a pre-errata link monster. It's pretty good.
Firewall.
Sure.
Okay.
And I may also have a couple other good link monsters as of now.
Giant Trunade. I think that covers my bases with 3 Prohibition.
I guess that means I'm just going to make Prohibition 1 after this. Or actually, no, I might do Prohibition and then Spiral Tuft at 2. That sounds like a better idea.
It's an interesting idea. Main 2, I am going to Xyz summon.
Go ahead.
Cairn Gorgon, the anti-luminescent knight.
Okay.
And I'm going to pass.
Do what you do.
Battle. Cairn Gorgon attacks. Main 2, set, pass.
Alright. Let's see what you do.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to swing with Cairn Gorgon.
Do it.
I did. Your turn. Dickweed.
Buddy.
Very well.
I have a choice I can make. Actually, no, I don't. Just gonna
Yeah,
put
you
him
gotta
face.
set him. And then Cairn Gorgon can just beat over him.
It's true, but it's a turn of walling up. Really? That doesn't have 850 attack points?
No, it does not.
That's actually a really nice draw. But what I think I am going to do is I am going to do what I said.
Thank fuck. Okay, I win. Alright, I'm gonna have a look at your pools. I might as well tell you what I pulled. I pulled Hidden Arsenal 6 and got practically nothing aside from Vylum Prism out of it, so you would not have gotten anything good if you won this round. But now I'm gonna have a look at your 2018 Mega Pack. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of shit in here. Mild Turkey. Okay. Ultimate Pound. Orbital Hydralander is awesome. So, that's definitely one choice. Then Mech Knight Purple Nightfall is also
There's a
pretty
bunch
good.
of Mech Knights in there.
Yeah, the Mech Knights are good.
There is the
Indigo
Mech
Eclipse
Knight
is not as good.
Blue Sky.
Blue Sky, yeah.
Yeah, he's in
That
there.
World Shield was a pain in the ass, so it's also an option for me to take.
You could do that.
Amano Iwado is pretty good. I kind of like Altergeist Meloseek because it can just attack directly and then destroy something, and then I can just use it for like Almirage. Topologic Bomber Dragon's good. Borreload Dragon's good. You got a fucking Borreload Dragon. Holy shit.
Yeah. I got a lot of good Blink 4s.
Yeah. Well, you got Topologic Bomber and Borreload.
And pre-errata Firewall, if that's anything.
Wait, I missed that.
It's because they're down in the extra deck.
Okay, there it is. That is a pre-errata Firewall, which is fucking broken, but the main thing, oh, you got evenly matched. Holy shit. The thing is that when it comes to Firewall Dragon, even though it is the pre-errata, I don't think it's that much useful to me because I'm not playing like a full-ass Doki deck. So, even though it's great, I don't feel like I'm going to be able to capitalize on it as much. I don't think I'm going to be extra linking you anytime too soon. And even then, we're in Master Rule 5, so extra linking isn't even as good as it used to be. So I think Firewall Dragon is out. I think I'm going to take out Purple Nightfall and the World Shield and the Amano Iwado. So it's between Orbital Hydralander, Meloseek, Topologic Bomber, Borreload, and evenly matched. And the thing is that aside from aside from the points where we were just passing back and forth, I don't feel like I get too many monsters on the field at the same time usually. So I feel like making a Link 4 would be pretty tough for me to do. So I think I'm going to take out Bomber Dragon. I'm still considering Borreload, though, just because of how good it is. It can't be targeted with monster effects, and it can take shit, and it can weaken shit. I think I'm going to take out Hydralander because a lot of my monsters have the same name. So it's between Evenly Matched, Borreload, and Meloseek. Borreload, Meloseek, Meloseek, Borreload. This is tough. Tougher than Spiral Tough. Evenly Matched is also really good, but the thing is that if you're playing Evenly Matched, you're going to want to play 3 of it so you can see it. Same thing with any main deck card, pretty much, so I do think I'm going to take the Borreload.
Alright.
So, now you have your limits.
Prohibition and Spiral Tough is now 2.
Alright. Those are pretty good choices, honestly.
Because now you can either choose to prohibit 2 of my cards, but that doesn't stop everything I have.
Right. So
Which means you'll have to play it more wise.
Yeah, I
And
definitely.
then, I don't know how many Spiral Toughs you had, but even if you are just running one, you stopping you from getting more in the futures, whatever.
No, I had 3. I had 3 of each of those cards.
Yeah.
So that was definitely a good choice. I definitely think you're going to have a lot better of a chance at a crackback next round, but we'll see. That was the Yu-Gi-Oh! Randomized Progression. What a stressful episode. I'll see y'all next time.